What?
There's. So right now you just see the one in front of you.
Can I see the one next to me?
You hear the one coming behind you.
Oh, behind me, duh.
But the other one you were not. The other one you cannot see.
If I prep for attack,
You can prep. You can prep for an attack. Yes.
for them charging at me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What does that? What does that give me?
You would strike basically simultaneously with them, but there would be no distinct advantage for doing that.
Okay. Then I guess yeah. Since I'll prep for an attack.
Okay. So you go ahead and get in a defensive stance and basically get your. You have the longsword, right?
I have a hero sword.
This was a
Oh,
giant
well, it's your longsword, so you have your heroes, and it you bring it back, getting ready to go ahead and swing on anyone that approaches you. That is the end of your turn, and just to keep track of all this, I believe you rolled
Roll a 20.
natty 20.
So I guess yeah, I can move right there, right?
So
Or actually no, this probably the best.
Nick.
Yeah, right here. What do you think? Moving there would be the best.
Oh, what's everyone else's?
Margarita rolled 18.
The best dexterity, then plus 13.
So Capricia. What'd you roll?
18.
18.
So would that be
Everyone
the best?
else initiative.
I had.
So all right, here we go.
So it would
15
have-
to 20. 15 to 20. Anyone?
It would have to run past me this
10
way, right?
10 to 15.
13.
13.
Great. Take
You
a
rolled a
ninja
9.
at 10.
Roll the 9.
I rolled 9.
I'm sorry?
I rolled 4.
Tippin 9. Side 4.
A mighty 4.
A mighty
The
4.
mightiest?
I don't want to fight, guys.
Too late.
Too late. Fight for life, boy.
Booming.
It's funny because I don't care.
Throw him, just push him.
Where is he? I can grab you in 30. Oh, I don't know. I'm not
Grab him by
that
your
strong.
tail and just like
I'm
throw
not
him
that
there.
strong. I could try. I have negative 2 in
Oh.
strength.
Oh.
So. I was looking, I even got you.
Is
Over
one
in that.
spicy?
No.
There's one spicy and then one.
I have no idea. I just put them out there. I didn't know them.
The second to that one, it's not that spicy. It's not spicy at all.
I probably this the teriyaki style one.
You moved over and then prepared.
Yeah, right.
If a creature approaches you to strike
That's what I'm
out.
asking, yeah, because it would have to move past me and I get attack of advantage on it, right?
Yeah. If coming straight dashing, yeah.
Okay.
It would provoke you to strike out basically at it. Okay. With that, the one back here.
Kills me. I'm trying to see what's gonna happen.
Oh.
You can't see anything. You could so that
Oh,
that
because
big,
okay, what? How?
in dimension wise, this would probably be that's 4 squares in total. That's 6. It's like a 6 foot
So
by
it's
6.
taller than me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, can I just be next to it and not behind it?
So where like there?
Like, yeah, right there.
You can move there. You wouldn't be able to see anything. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to really see anyone from that angle.
I still can't see anything.
Maybe
Nope.
like
Because at the way this is, you're not seeing down that long hallway because of the angles.
Okay. But I can. No, I mean I can see them.
Oh, you can see them.
Okay,
you,
then
well, you
that's
can
what-
see. You'd be able to see Sai, and you'd be able to see Tippin.
Tipping. Okay, that's fine by me.
Okay. And is that then your turn?
Yeah, well I can't see anything.
So you can still prepare an action. Like if you want to say, if it approaches me or it attacks this person, or like you have to give me you can say like a general thing that like you're preparing to do.
Okay. Well, I guess I can have my magic missile ready in case anyone tries to attack me.
Okay.
Okay, right. Guys.
With that,
I gave
now
you
the
a
hound
tell you stuff.
behind here.
Sigh.
That's almost that's that. Is that close enough for a?
You're
I'll
right
have
here.
you
You're
know
there.
that Vastrabast
No.
Stone is going to hear about
Right
this
here.
if I make it
Yeah,
online.
what about there
Is
though?
that close enough for a strike?
For who?
The creature.
Not for you. For
Oh
attack
yeah,
of opportunity.
the creature's right behind you.
Lucky me.
Yay!
I can feel it breathing down my
And-
You
neck.
have 14 to your arm. Your armor's 14 because of the.
Yeah.
And as it runs up, it is going to take a swipe at you.
Come at me, bro.
What's your armor class?
14.
12.
Well,
No, he
plus
has
the
a
2
plus-
for the orb.
Oh,
Orb.
yeah.
So it runs up to you and attempts to reach out and grab your arm, but you're wearing kind of light robes, and it misses and grabs just the robe in air and rips off a portion of it. Just like basically shakes his head and violently like ripping this like piece of fabric off your person. It does not hit though and misses you. That is the end of its turn. It is now that front creature's turn. It is going to there. It is going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and stop there.
Yeah.
And it is going to make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
I just sent you another picture.
Thank you.
You said dexterity?
It is dexterity saving.
I have advantage.
You do? I was hoping you'd remember that. Because you're definitely going to need it.
11.
You take the higher of the two. Roll again.
11.
11 and then add your modifier to it.
That is under... 12,
That's the number of my sister.
13.
Yeah.
But she had to work early in
14.
the morning.
14.
And then
So-
It's
was
already
like,
10.
This
I
creature
just
begins
like-
running up.
it's a good
right
thing
before
we
it hits
didn't
you,
come,
plants
but
its feet on
we
the
just
ground,
started
and just
playing
opens
right
its
now,
mouth,
so
and a
we
giant
would've been so
flame
bored.
just pours out of it. And you, realizing that this is not normally a dog, we're prepared, and basically move out of the way just in time where it still singes part of you, but like you didn't catch a full blast. And you take
oh, that's a lot of dice. Oh, God.
17.
Second damage.
You would normally have taken 26 fire damage, but instead, since you passed the dexterity save and you're resistant because of your stupid bear form, you take 6 points of fire damage.
I'm fire resistant.
Nice.
As it just
Do I get an attack back?
That's why it felt warm.
it's not close enough. It stopped right as it and just. Luckily, everyone else is far away. Ulton just barely like right as the flame is about to hit him, it just stops and doesn't make landfall, and you can feel the heat just irradiating, and you're just like
It's hot!
You're glowing.
sweating.
You're glowing now.
With that, it is now Ulton is now your turn.
Okay.
Still there. You
Okay.
still have your inspiration.
I guess
which you,
I should
You haven't used it,
inspire.
right?
no, it is still
I'm gonna
there.
inspire Sai and see what he does.
Okay.
And I'm
And
gonna.
what is your inspiration base? Like, what do you?
Staying alive.
Staying alive! Staying alive! Staying alive!
So you get d6 that you can use for an attack roll or a saving throw or an ability check.
Okay.
It's ability checks as well, correct?
Here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice.
Is it ability checks as well or just saving throws? I think it's ability checks.
It's a lot. It's ability
So-
checks, saving throws, and
That's the end of your
ability
turn.
check, attack rolls, or saving throws.
End of your turn.
Yeah.
Tippin, it is now your turn. Can you see actually where
I sent
you
him.
are?
I sent him a picture. Nothing's changed since the last picture I
Why
sent
did
you.
I say you could just
Okay.
you can zoom in.
So nothing's at me, right?
Not
No.
yet.
Yeah.
Can you see this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You should be able to see it,
so,
right?
It's on the camera.
I'm gonna cast,
Huh?
I don't know if you took a picture of it.
I think.
Attack the
I'm
one.
gonna cast. Bless.
Hashtag blessed.
You're
Yeah.
gonna cast bless.
You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a savings throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Aw, I wish I had that before I made the attack. So who are you gonna pick?
Well,
You could 3 with the
You're in the middle, so you see everyone.
Sigh
Huh?
and
You see everyone because you're in the middle.
I'm not bait.
So like I'm in front of you, Sai's behind you, Confucius kind of in your right, and then Gisnik is in front of you to your right. So you have vision on everyone. It's up to you.
I'm gonna choose. Wait, what's the Biznik? Yeah.
Okay.
Gisnik is 1.
That's 1.
For sure, because he's got the hero sword, and that will like be awesome. So okay, for sure. Confucia as well. Who else is using melee?
I attack.
Well, if anyone.
Do Sai. Sai.
Me.
I'll do Alton as well. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, but you're new.
What is it?
We don't know him.
You challenge my wisdom, and now this.
Yes.
It's okay. We don't know him.
I know. I'm sorry.
He's a human. It's okay.
so-
It's okay. Yes,
Alright.
you mean.
Hashtag
Okay, let's
blessed.
go.
Thank you.
That end of your turn, Tippin?
Yeah, it's my whole action, so I don't think I have much left.
You still have movement, technically.
You want to move
Yeah,
somewhere?
but no one's near me, right?
No creature.
Not
Yeah.
technically, but like basically
they move, they'll be right in
size
front of
acting
you.
as a buffer zone.
Danger zone.
Well, great. Then I'm good.
Okay, end of your turn.
Yes. Sorry, Sai.
No, you're not.
I really am. I
You-
like
Your box god's gonna hear about this.
Are you the box god though?
you.
Are you
Oh,
rectangle
no.
god? Rhombus?
Tyler, box god lifts the lid on all.
Rhombus god?
Oh, he can close the lid on all.
Okay, so the hound coming from the left side of the this room darts in and goes straight to you.
How many
It's
you
going to
have?
make an attack roll. It rolled an 8, but because it has a packmate next to it, it gets advantage. It gets to roll again. What is your AC?
14.
It hits. You take
Oh no.
Are you fire resistant? Oh no, we just hit you.
You take 10 piercing damage as it latches onto your
Oh
arm
my
and just
God.
shakes violently.
Wow.
How much health do you have?
19.
Wait, who did Sai?
Now I'm at 10.
And you also take
Oh no.
He
could've
takes
used that
another
as a
thing?
saving
you
throw.
take 8 points of fire damage as not only is it grappling your arm and tearing you to shreds, but you can feel this hot, intense fire
Oh my
just
god.
burning your skin as well.
Oh my god.
Dump
Thanks,
all your
Tippin.
spells into something.
Shred, you say.
Hashtag not blessed.
It is now your turn.
Yep.
Do you have a
Dump
healing
all your.
potion?
Nope. Well,
I thought you
How
would have
much
been given a
damage
healing
did you
potion from the.
Nope.
That's
I'll
fucked
tell
up.
I have 1 health point left.
What do you have? Use something.
You don't have
Use your
any
spells.
Wait. Ooh,
I
I don't know.
got you. I got you.
You already used your turn.
I got you.
Speaking now, I'm going to make it a rule that speaking require. So if you're issuing a command, you must do it on your turn. If you're asking for something, you can do it as well. So you can speak and ask questions,
Okay.
but they cannot continually jump in.
What should I do?
You have your spells.
Great.
With that, I'm gonna take a bio break. I'll be right back.
A bonyo?
I'm
Okay.
breaking the
Bio-
seal.
Oh, Banyo.
So I mean, I will see how much damage your spells
Okay.
do and see if you can cast it.
I'll cast Scorching Ray.
On who?
The one behind me.
Level 2?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Corner?
because Tippin can take the one on the side.
Roll an intelligence check for me. And add your intelligence.
19.
As you start to form up the scorching ray in your hands and you're about to release it, you go,
21.
maybe the things that breathe fire, I shouldn't use fire against them. And you start to pull back a spell a little bit for a second.
What? Hang on.
They might be fire resistant. Well, you
Can
didn't
I
ask us anything.
just-
You didn't
yeah.
ask us anything.
Can I give him hints
Yeah,
since
he
he
hasn't
doesn't know?
done this before.
Yeah. Can I give him
What?
a hint? Or like just not like give him a hint, but like just tell him like.
No, that was
specific
that was a general in-game, like, as your character starts to release, like,
They might
maybe
be
something
fire
else.
resistant if they
So maybe something that doesn't require fire.
What other spells do you have?
You have something that doesn't. It's not fire. It's the opposite of fire.
Definitely don't have that.
You do have something that's opposite of fire.
That's what?
Check your spells. Check your spells. That's all I can tell you.
You can't ask him,
He
though.
does not have a Teletubby, so.
You could. So he can ask us, like, since he doesn't know what his spells do, like we can help him
Alton,
look for
what?
it. Show him.
He can ask some questions and commands, but it's got to be very limited. Remember, these are happening within 6 seconds.
Okay, I'll cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. So you which
have that one too.
You got 2.
how is Ray of Frost cast though?
It's cast on the one I'm facing right now.
The
Oh,
one
but is it
behind?
like a cone or is it?
You got to read the spell.
Do you have ray?
She
You
has
have
the
ray
ray
of
of
frost.
frost.
I'll print.
It's a frigid beam of light.
Ooh, if I... Oh, I see. Can I hit both?
What's
Is it a cone or is it a? It's a cone, right?
It's a regular.
frigid beam of streak
Doesn't
sword.
say whether it's a cone.
Just a creature within range.
Yeah, okay,
Range
just a
spell
creature.
attack.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you gotta roll a d20 and I think add your charisma since it's charisma.
You get no the spell. I think it's a spell attack bonus, which is his proficiency plus his charisma
So
modifier.
plus 5.
Yeah.
So
so-
roll d20 plus 5.
That's fabulous.
17 plus
Plus
5.
five.
21.
You hit. So
Which one? The one behind?
On a hit,
Yeah, the one I'm facing.
on a hit, it takes a 1d8 cold damage. So roll d8. No, the damage.
since you are in melee range though, you get disadvantage when casting spells when someone's in your face. So roll it again.
Roll the D...
D20 again.
The
12.
Plus 5.
12.
17.
17.
Even with that, you still managed to hit it. So you blast the one behind it with cold. So go ahead and roll damage. So help him out with that.
So roll a d8.
8.
8.
Nice.
Okay. So after getting just one of your arms is shredded, but you still manage to pull it out of the hound's mouth. And now, since you're a sorcerer, you can start to feel your arcane magic start to flow through, and you start to lose control. And you let go of Ray of Frost right into the one behind you, and you deal a good deal of damage as its head just suddenly becomes encased in ice for a second, and as it basically like hits the ground, smashes free, and is just like kind of like discombobulated, like what just happened, and but shakes it back off. But good.
Wow.
What was I gonna say?
Well, I'm dying next turn, so...
You made
no.
it now.
You
You probably move since he disengaged.
Disengage, right?
he can disengage, but that would be the end of his movement. He would be able to like full
It's
run.
like
I'm
He
surrounded.
could do that.
I literally that's the only thing. I'd do that.
From. Yay, protect me.
So you
I
start,
know, right?
So you can
you slowly
sidestep
start backing
here
into
or
the way,
here.
and the hounds just kind of growl at you, but don't seem to pursue you instantly. So now you're kind of a little bit away from them. Top of the round, it is now Gitsnick's turn again.
All right.
Wait, did I go?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you didn't bless me.
You cast bless.
You didn't.
Oh, wait, we're doing that same round?
You cast Bless, and Ivan was possessed.
Oh, it's not this time. If it's a bonus action, does it count as a spell slot? It doesn't?
I don't think so.
I am going
No, it
to.
still counts, even if it's bonus action, still counts as a spell
Oh.
slot.
Okay. Making sure.
I'm gonna charge the big one.
I get a spicy one.
That's spicy.
The big one? Okay. So you go and advance up to it.
Let me yell back, ah! And charge it back. So
Go
from on the side.
Go and roll to hit.
Oh, it's fine.
D20.
Are you using your
What? Decorating early?
inspiration?
No.
Decorating for Christmas?
Are you reckless attacking?
I don't know. I
Level
can't check. Craig, what?
Did you read the picture?
Who texted me?
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack it.
With your hero sword?
So with the hero sword.
So +2
And
on
you're
hit.
black.
DC?
14
That's pretty good.
plus 2 is 16.
You get your strength and your proficiency.
16, 17, 18, 19,
Plus- plus the
20,
weapon.
21. That's 21.
21 total. You hit. So you bring your sword down, roll for damage.
Damage +1. What's the damage on the sword?
Long sword.
It's just whatever you, because you're
are
using a lot of swords, so same.
D10
D10.
+1 because
because of that.
I thought it was supposed to hit. Oh no, you hit.
I hit it, yeah.
Oh, it's plus
I hit it,
one.
I hit it,
+1
definitely hit it.
damage. Hashtag
Can I use his.
Bless.
The bless doesn't help for the damage, right?
Just a hit.
8.
Not bad.
+1
That's
9?
really good.
9.
So you bring the sword down to the side of it, and basically give like a mean cut through its side, and it didn't puncture enough to actually spill any organs yet, but it was a good slice into it. Took a good amount of damage. Kind of yelps at like, as like
Of course, it's a kitty
More-
cat. It's
more
with
violent.
me. it's just like a ghost. So
still standing though.
Remember you have that D6 inspiration. You have a D6 too, so.
So your turn.
me, magic missile, the one right there,
This one?
Mm-hmm.
as
you
a
can
second
see-
level spell
Damn.
for magical darts.
Sorry, since you prepared last turn and nothing happened, you can still interject if the thing that you're supposed to happen never triggers. So you actually, I'm gonna give you 2 actions to do basically 2 sets of spells because you would have done one last round.
Okay.
So as like you can say like if someone hits me, I'm gonna attack them. But if that
Yeah.
never happens, you can still jump in and be like, okay, now I'm gonna cast this.
Okay.
So
So that's what I'm gonna use magic missile for.
go ahead and use magic missile. So how are you split? At what level spell and how are you splitting them up?
Level 2.
Okay,
So 4 darts.
4 darts. So mark off a level 2 that use level 2 spell.
Okay.
And then tell me how you're splitting them up and then roll damage.
Each dart hits a creature of my choice, so
Mhm.
I don't have to roll to hit.
No, you just roll damage. But
So
tell
for
me
that one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
all of them to that one.
Yep.
Okay.
All 4.
Roll damage.
So the one that
1d4 plus 1.
dropped side.
Which is
I always forget.
times?
What's your style for like casting magic?
like
Hand gestures.
Yeah.
So you start you start mumbling
Lick it off.
in.
Alright, let me see your dice. I one from you.
You start speaking
D4?
your common tongue, being part demonic against Hefling,
Want another one?
and start
No, I just need 4.
doing your hand gestures, and 4 magic darts just shoot out and start just like guided missile, just slam, slam, slam.
4.
Damn!
Plus
5,
Plus?
10,
Yeah, 'cause
15,
Plus 1.
20.
No, I think it's plus 1 for each. So plus
Plus
4.
1 for each.
Yeah, so
5,
20.
5, 5,
So
5.
20.
20.
We definitely should have saved that for the big one.
So basically.
So all 4 come slamming. One hits the head, one hits its legs, one hits the body, one hits its rear. And it's just boom, boom, boom. It's it's kind of like quivering for a second, like, and then just begins like flame starts spouting out of its body as it just seems to be enraged.
This
now.
one? The one that got cold touch?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then she has another spell, right?
She does.
Well, if it's on fire, ray of frost.
Roll the hit.
Alright. Well, this is gonna be a blessed. Do I get anything?
Yeah,
You roll D4.
a D4.
So you get your 3. Is that a 3?
Yeah, it's a 3.
Plus your attack modifier, which is on your attack spell page.
I think it's plus 5, I think.
It's on the.
It's
2
it should
plus
look like
your whatever. What? How do you roll? Intelligence?
intelligence, yeah.
So what's your
It should look like
intelligence?
this.
Plus 4.
This
So
page.
4 plus 2, so 6. So
Yeah,
that's
this-
9.
6.
Yeah, this page.
I do. Where my spells are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Near the top, there should be a
6.
6.
6.
so plus
9.
6. So you get 9, and then
Plus your, if you want to roll the D4. Because of bless. 10.
so as you launch your missiles and you prepare another, and you
You have-
continue
no,
to
you
do
don't have
hand
inspiration.
gestures and speak in your demonic tongue, and
I
the
know.
ray of frost shoots out, but the hound now
It
seeing that
melts by
you're
the time
wailing on it
gets to it.
scoots back and it just slams into the wall behind it, missing it.
I tried yours.
So does that mean that the beast is closer to the wall now? It's like hugging the wall.
It's just a side step than like a full move. It is now that fiend's turn. It's going to advance 1 up. Tippin and Alton, make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no. Where's my gold?
Oh god, dexterity.
Oh. Yeah, hold
6
on.
plus 3,
Oh,
9.
hold on, Craig.
Literally, she's the first one.
God damn it, Alex. That smile.
12.
Both.
Is there like an acrobatics check?
Just dex.
Just dex? 9.
Craig, you rolled a 12, or Tippin rolled a 12. I don't know what it is.
12
Minus
plus
anything?
dex is
Dexterity?
minus 1.
So 11.
11.
You just failed.
Aww.
You both take.
Oh, that's a lot of dice, Alex. We're not that strong. Come on.
You both take 20 points of fire damage.
What?
Are you not fire resistant? I thought you were a dragon.
Huh?
No, I'm lightning resistant.
Tippin's down.
Tippin's down? Holy. Wait, does armor class do anything? Really?
It cooks you
Damn it.
faster because metal conducts heat.
God damn it.
So both of you are looking forward, not realizing the hound's now scooting up, and just let out a fire breath behind you. And both of you, not turning your back in time and dodging out of the way, take a full blast of fire, engulfing both of you in it. And as the fire dissipates, Alton, you stand, but just burn to like a cinder, and you can feel your skin just like peeling and starting to just be irritated. The pain is shooting through you for a second,
I hate this.
and Tippin is on the floor.
It's
What
on,
about Tippin?
he's on the
He's on the floor. Hurt
What
badly.
did I experience?
Hurt badly.
Describe it.
Hey, I did not roll for you, so I'm not in. I'm not in.
Describe what happened to me.
So there's the little
The
feed.
flame engulfs you, and you being a smaller person, just every inch of your body's engulfed in it. And you can just, again, you can feel the heat as it's just turning your skin. And you think for a second, like, maybe I have enough just to weather this. And as it ends, your body just gives out and
into darkness.
That's a good description. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Into darkness.
it is now Alton's turn.
Okay, so
Lightning that motherfucker.
I gotta heal people. I gotta heal 3 people, and I only got 2 things to do. So, as a action, I'm gonna take a healing potion.
Okay.
So that's just a D4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. So 1 plus 4. So 5 plus 2, 7. So I'm up to 9. Alright, and then I'm gonna do healing word on Tippin.
Thank you.
So Tippin, you are. Hey, Alex, DM.
Yes?
If I cast healing word on Craig since he's unconscious, does he go back to 1? Does he go back to 1, or do I just roll and see if he?
For this, you roll if it's the healing is more, he goes back to that. If it's less, he just goes back to 1.
Okay. 3 plus my charisma 6, so you just go back to 1.
Tippin, you're alive.
So as he's not up, he's still down. He's still
Oh,
considered
he's
prone.
prone.
So you after just like realizing what's happening and that Tippin is probably down as well, you turn and it is true, he is down. So you pull out a potion.
I drink the potion.
No, Tippin drinks the
I
potion.
thought you were.
No, I drink the potion and I do healing word on
Oh,
Tippin.
okay, sorry. So you go,
Water?
slam,
No.
and then
Soda?
and then throw the potion and it smashes
I'm a
against
very
the wall,
simple man.
and you start singing or something.
Something.
I'll go with it.
It was something.
And even though you're unconscious, the words just
Everything is
slow.
awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
And
Everything is awesome.
those words inspire you to realize that all hope is not lost, and you kind of open up your eye and you're like, hey everyone.
Hello.
It's me.
Tippin's still here.
Nobody cares.
Chicken lips?
It is
Your
now Tippin is now your turn.
Jerk.
Okay, so can I? What kind of action is it for taking a potion?
That is
An
a
action?
that is a primary action. You wouldn't be able to attack or cast a spell.
Damn it! All right.
Oh,
well,
sorry.
Everyone else needs some healing.
Yep.
Let me see. What?
I don't know.
I mean, I had a plan for what I was gonna do, and now the plan has changed. Plan has changed.
Yeah, this is D&D, yo.
I think.
Oh, let me see if they get their flame breath back.
Oh, wow.
Let me get this right. I have
No, sorry. It's,
divine. What was it called? Divinity thing. Disciple. No. Yeah, disciple of life. I think that's. I can do like a sort of like a mass heal on a small scale, but
that's
let me
Oh,
check.
everyone, including the wolves.
Mass heal?
Okay, so if I look around, this is a free action. Looking around and seeing how bad other people are, right? I can do that. Like
Yes.
how badly they're damaged.
yeah. So everyone read off your health points basically.
I'm alive.
17.
9.
1.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Okay.
This is your first adventure. Oh,
My
you have
last
to...
I
adventure.
told you not to die.
was the one
Tippin
rule.
is going to use his channel divinity preserve life. Okay. As an action, you present your holy symbol, and you invoke healing energy that you can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level, which is 15. Choose any character or creatures within 30 feet of you.
What's the casting time?
It doesn't say. It's on page 60 if you want to check.
I don't have it.
Actually, yeah. Let me do that.
This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit points maximum. You can't use this feature on an undead construct.
So we'll work on
Wait, is he targeting the beast?
I think he's targeting you.
Oh,
Always
No,
targeting
you
you.
used it on me and you, man.
Wait, who's me and you?
That would
It'd be the three of you guys.
I think Sai is at 1.
Yeah.
It would be
I am
Sai,
at one.
Tippin, and Alton.
How many can you do? Oh, they're all
Anyone
in
I
within
thought it was
30.
just 2.
Within 30.
within 30. So it's the 3 of you guys.
We're
Well,
definitely within 30.
technically, we're all in 30.
I can't be held by
5,
it though.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I can't be held above
Wait,
half.
does the monster get it too? Because it's within 30.
I think he chooses.
I was gonna say, I think it's off of choice.
Do not heal the monster.
Heal everyone!
I did all this work.
How's the that hound looking? The one that got fucked up by the magic missiles.
Bad. It's rough. Like fire's like just kind of like blopping out of it, like, and
Hard to
you can
freeze
see
it.
scars and blood kind of like seeping out of its body.
So who's within my reach?
Everybody, but you can't heal me.
Because we're already at full health.
I don't want you.
Oh yeah, no, so no, yeah, you can do that. No, it says as an action, so it's instant.
Instant.
Although you have to take I think a long rest before you can do it again.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay, go ahead. So
Okay.
Everyone heals 15?
of his choosing, I don't think it's everyone. I think it's
No, I get to distribute the points.
okay.
Oh, so you choose 15 on everyone that you want?
No, I get 15 to split up between everyone.
Alright, so
Jesus.
who do you want people to get?
Die.
So Sai is clearly really bad. I'm really bad. How is Alton?
I'm like halfway. Give me one.
Fuchsia?
Give me one.
I'm fine. I'm hiding.
Okay. so I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna do it the most on then Sai and I. Sai will get 8 and I'll get 7.
You feeling
So-
your toes?
Tipping upon waking up and now realizing the dire straits of this, grasps onto his holy symbol, which is actually a cube,
Yes.
and
Need our manual.
it begins
Do the cube.
again,
Cube
kind of mumbling under his breath, like different
With numbers painted on each side.
six-sided, and it has 1 through 6,
Excited.
and begins
You will say.
mumbling different like chants and you can feel that
Ave Maria,
the
Madre de
you
Dios.
can feel, and I'm gonna
Joe?
stop calling him
Mother the Joe?
Mother in the box.
You can feel the box god presence start to envelop you, and some of your
Is it
wounds
just
start
a
to
box?
heal shut. Your
Box
arm,
head?
your arm now starts, like, some of the wounds where the canine bites were start to heal.
He's
The
UPS
burn
man.
is like not as bad, like it's to a lesser degree.
Are you really at one?
Same for you,
No,
Tippin.
no.
You feel the divine energy flow through, and the burns aren't as bad, and where some of your skin was curling, it is now start to like slowly regenerate and like close back on themselves.
I'm feeling Mr. Krabs.
You're welcome.
You still have your you still have
full action, right?
you still have your movement, because that was your action.
Anyone
And a
near-
bonus
Are
action.
any creatures near me?
Yes.
Wow. Disengaging invokes
You're-
attack of opportunity. doesn't
No,
it?
disengaging does not, but you're prone.
Oh. Well, I'll stand up.
That's half your movement.
So you got like 13
Go
feet left.
away.
Can you disengage? I
Okay.
thought disengage was like,
You can disengage, but it takes an action.
yeah, but not for me.
Not for you. So you cannot disengage. You are standing up. You can move, but it would provoke attack of opportunity.
well, at least I'm up.
That's true.
I'm-
No, that's true.
I raise my shield and I scream and I get ready for an attack.
So you just basically get up. What weapon are you using? Mace, sword?
A dagger. Wait, no, I have a mace. I have a mace.
Here's a mace.
So
Tag.
you after you call upon your god to assist you, let go of your symbol and pull up your weapons, which are like attached to you on like straps so they don't really fall off, and pull up and bash your shield and hammer together and scream out like the best war scream a gnome could make.
It's cute.
And it is now the end of your turn. The fiend right there is going to.
This one?
Mm-hmm. No, this one.
He stumbles there.
He's drunkard.
He's going to move to get Snick and go ahead and make an attack.
On who?
On Getsnick. On the punching bag.
It
Hey,
rolled
man.
a 3, but luckily has a fellow pack member next to it, which gets advantage, and it rolled a. What's your AC?
12.
It hits.
Oh.
You take.
We need that armor, yo.
Yeah.
How many days? 3 days?
Yeah. Hey, 2 more days.
You take 9 points of piercing and fire damage, and that was halved already.
God damn.
So as it runs up, it
God
latches onto your arm as well, just continuing to thrash around and just stripping flesh. And you can feel there's not really blood flow because their bite's also burning like your entire arm.
Searing.
Yeah.
My feet feel warm. I feel
Something smells charry.
something smells good. Give the body to the zombie barkeeper.
It is now the end of its turn. It is now Sai's turn.
Woo!
Do something.
Kill it.
What's not fun?
I will cast magic missile on the one closest to me.
Ooh, good call. So you go ahead and
Level
level?
1.
3
Wait.
darts.
Yes.
So that's
3d4s then.
so you use
So if he has a level 2
There's
experience,
a-
right?
one.
So
That's
you-
fine.
Speaking.
No, but he did. So as a, when you cast spells, you can choose to do it as a level 1 or a level 2.
If it allows, yes.
So like you can only
Stop
cast
metagaming.
4. Wait, 4?
It is
Really?
considered it's part of the learning process.
I'm just gonna take these.
That's so you
There you
can-
go. 3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Wound?
4.
2, 4, 4.
10.
And where are we launching all
Plus-
these at?
Plus 1.
The one right next to me. And I have 5 spell attack bonus.
Sweet. So that's
1d4 plus
4,
4.
5,
Isn't
10.
it plus 3? Plus 1 for each
Plus
one?
1 for
Basically plus 1. Add,
So
add
13.
whatever the roll is plus 1, or add all the roll and then add 1 for
Right.
every dart.
So 3.
10,
So
13.
Sure.
So
Yeah. I don't math well.
as
You drunk.
you begin to just scream out in common like "Leave me alone!" Put your hands out. Magic darts start again, just shooting out of them, and flump, flump, and the third one comes and just lands right solid in the middle of the body and just punctures through. The hound like freezes over once it realizes that there's now like a full wound in it and just falls over and eyes closed. And as it does,
Eat it.
the
bitch.
heat and flame that was on it just slowly starts to simmer to like a coal, like it's dying off.
I clap.
So that one you can go in
Be
actually.
on it.
You can go in and have it.
Show her who's the dominant one.
Can we put something so we know that something was there?
Yes.
Like a
That's
I mean,
what I was thinking there,
we
so-
can leave that guy there.
Can you
Yeah, that works.
No,
Can
that's
you
an
like
accident,
remove
we know it's there.
the drawing actually, like the actual marker?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's so cool. Like the marker, like you can.
Yeah.
A little bit of water.
So cool.
So, it is now
Top of
it's
the round.
next turn.
Top of the round?
Yeah.
Top of the round.
So I wouldn't be able to use my. Is my acid breath a bonus or is it? Yeah,
It's an action, I'm pretty
I
sure
think
it's an action.
but let me check. Use your action to exhale destructive energy. Your draconic
Yeah, it's an
action.
action.
So I wouldn't be able to acid breath and take a potion, right?
No, one or the other.
So So it's potion or attack?
Yep.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to come save me. So
Goddamn.
I'm gonna use my acid breath since I'll hit them both.
What dragon are you?
Black.
Black is acid.
And it's you're not gonna be able to hit both. It's a line. It's not a cone. It's a line.
Yeah.
How are they both looking?
We didn't do any damage. To
The one that originally engaged you is your blow to it. It looks a little like shaken. The other one's raring to go, just chomping at you.
Yeah, I saw bless. So there's
D4.
one.
You took these ones, right?
That's a spicy one.
Blessed.
It's
and
pretty good though.
inspiration.
It is spicy.
Just
The other
try
ones
one of
are-
each.
Grab
See
them
which
all.
one you like.
Addicted yet? Yes.
So it can't
We
get
don't need a
double.
box.
It can't get double attack of advantage opportunity on me. Double advantage, right?
Which is that one?
I
No,
have idea.
advantages do not stack. Once someone has advantage, it's just
Reckless attack.
so you reckless attack. So who are you striking?
These are red.
The big one.
The one that was okay.
I'm assuming
So,
these are spicy.
Go ahead and roll d20 twice.
I didn't label them. I'm like, well, that's horrible.
18.
It looks red.
Come on, Natty.
Yeah.
This
One.
is-
18.
I think this
Luckily
is
you get
red.
it. So
This
you
is-
definitely hit with even with your bonuses. So go ahead and roll damage.
I see. Yeah, right. We'll find out in a minute. That's actually
10.
Plus all.
I think
Is
there's
that
like
with
three
all of
boxes
the
of
modifiers?
spicy.
Oh no, those are good.
Oh, okay.
'Cause you
Those
get your
modifier.
strength. You get your.
To damage, you get the.
You just get so to hit you get your proficiency plus your strength modifier because it's a
Okay,
strength-based
so 8,
weapon.
9, 10,
But for
11.
damage, you just get your strength modifier plus if you have any magic on you that adds to damage.
13 points of damage.
So you throw in caution to the wind, go in and just whack, whack, and again cut. Instead of bringing it down, you're bringing it to the side and just carve your way through it. And basically now there's a line from your initial attack, and now there's a line coming across it. So basically like one more good one, and that whole spot just
I think the big one.
like will spill open, and it just and it again leaps or like yelps out of like taking damage, but just continues to snarl, and flames continue to like just start to get big, inflame and get bigger on it.
Flame on.
Oh, that's flaming.
Is that the end of your turn?
Dreams come
Can I disengage to the side here so I wouldn't be surrounded?
No, it would have to be an action. Use your action to attack.
Okay.
Rogues are the only one that get that cool ability.
Okay, then I can't do anything else.
If you
So
technically move, you would just provoke attack of opportunity.
I'm just gonna yell at him.
Okay.
Ah!
It is now Confucius' turn.
Clink my. Oh wait, no. Okay, so I have to remember this. For my armored AC is 14 because I have my shield.
Okay.
Why did you?
I have to remember that for
my thing right
the
now.
next.
next turn.
So
Okay.
you only
I think
use
you do
one
D8
spell.
then if you're
so now you can
wielding a
only use
shield
one
and
more.
sword. You don't do D10. I think
Just
you
to
do
keep
D8.
track. So
Okay.
you can use only 2
So,
more of these
if you're
spells.
if you're two-handing it, it's a D8.
Okay.
But if you're one
Just the way
handing
to
it, I'm
keep track.
like 99.9%
Because you gotta be honest.
sure that
It's D8.
We're gonna take a break.
yeah, it's D8. Thought so. Sorry, I've been trying to get myself familiar with this.
Like, do you
I
upload
mean,
those
that
somewhere?
does
or do
make a
you
difference.
listen to
I
them?
wanted to, but then all
What is this,
day
greatsword?
they haven't been
The hero
uploading.
sword.
No.
Oh,
I
so
know,
then that
they
would
just
be-
erased.
From the
We're back.
Okay. Hold on.
So
Oh, no, long swords. Yeah, never mind. So yeah,
Okay.
D8.
like literally we
Sword
just
and board, D8,
just this part
wielding D10.
saved.
Okay, so for next
Everything
round,
else
remember
just
that.
got
Okay.
erased. I'm no idea where it is.
Is it an app or did it come?
It's an
with
app.
the
It's like a
CD somewhere,
podcast.
Or do I have to move?
You'd have to move.
You're here. Can she move here?
Yeah, she can slip around there.
Okay. Well, I can move.
Would she be able,
30,
would
so
she be able to
6.
see him from there?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
Right. One more back.
4.
She could move all the way there, but she
I
would
don't
at
want to
least.
get too close.
Well, if you
From-
go
I just want to be
here,
able
Here
to
she'd
see
be able to
them
both.
so I can do a
Yeah.
spell.
oh,
I don't
okay, so
actually
here?
want
Yeah,
to
from
like.
there
I'm
you
just
go.
saying, like, if you were
From there-
here, you can get like a little line.
If you had a
and
line
get all of
ability,
them.
you could.
I
But
should
if
have
you
one
don't, then it's
No,
ability.
I don't.
Okay, what are you casting?
Magic missile level 2.
That's spicy.
Okay, mark off that you use level 2.
Um,
and how are you?
put some cheese on it.
How are you separating them?
That's a brilliant idea.
It's good though.
Um,
It's just
No, it's
spicy.
not.
Really, you didn't like it?
I hate spice.
Yeah, sure.
Really?
If you don't want it, I want it.
Is it the spicy one? Is
That's
it? Is
definitely-
Is it really spicy?
That's really spicy.
It's-
Oh,
Oh, it
hell
looked like
yeah.
a different color than the other one you had, and I'm like,
It's
I
a,
got-
it's
I-
a, it's a decent spice.
I got-
Some of them were
sensitive taste
spicier than
buds.
others.
The one that I know he grabbed from. Was it the one I told you not to grab from?
You probably-
Maybe. In that case, I do doubt.
I feel like, ooh.
It is.
Magic missile.
So how are you splitting them? 'Cause
Two
there's
and
four. 2 and 2. Roll for the one that's closer to you, and then roll for the one that's farther from you. So roll 2 first. 'Cause to keep track.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So you start uttering your commands and again putting out gestures. Magic missiles appear and just like guided missiles crossing each other and slam right into the back leg of the creature, and it yelps and moves its leg forward as it turns around and locks eyes on you, knowing that it hasn't seen you yet.
Oh, damn.
Well, I'm going for the other one.
Roll for that.
3, 4, 6.
6. So these ones come flying by, and where they almost hit the first one, they guide back over and slam right into the face, just like almost a 1-2 punch. Boom, boom. The dog basically shakes violently as it's almost like disoriented and didn't know what just hit it, and
See, it's not me. That's like.
doesn't question what it is and just continues to lock eyes on you like you must have done this.
How's it looking now?
Rough. It's shaken, not stirred.
Well, it's my turn. I already moved and attacked, so.
You didn't fully. If you don't fully move, can you move?
You can break up your movement. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can pick up your movement. So you can run back behind them.
You can do that.
I want to hide.
Okay. So you moved 1, 2. So you can move 3 back.
So you have enough to go like right where you were.
Yeah.
Yes. Now it can't see me, even though it already had eyes on me, right?
It would have seen. So as you
It's
made the
seen me
attack,
move, obviously.
and then run back.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is now,
Basically, I was like,
It is now actually its turn. It's going to that one. It's going to move and actually take attack of opportunity. So roll to see if you can hit it as it's running. D20.
no. These ones.
D20.
Yeah, this is spicy.
Big roll, big roll, big roll, big roll.
But I also have.
Not big
Add
money.
all your
Not big
modifiers.
Hashtag blessed. Is that
It's like
anything?
slot machine.
Did you get blessed too?
It's,
What is blessed?
persuade,
What do you
D4.
Inspiration.
Roll a D4.
Inspiration.
1d4 for
You roll a
blessed.
D4 and you add it onto your hit. Plus
Inspiration.
4.
14.
14.
No,
Total?
what?
Yeah, because I got 2 to hit.
to
That's
hit,
plus that. It's 10. That's 14.
plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency. You get those two.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
That
That
has
does
to
make
be
a big difference because without those, you said 14, you would have missed. Now you hit. Roll for damage. So as it runs away,
I was just debating if I still had to use kind of the D6 still for inspiration. That's
Tippin',
all.
I'm still
You
mad
haven't
at
used
you.
inspiration.
I haven't used my inspiration yet.
you didn't use inspiration, but
You didn't need it right now.
You used the blessed.
Yeah.
Ah, that is
And
true.
you feel a divine
That is
presence
true.
kind of like slowly adjust
Guiding
your
yourself.
swing as like you're about to make this, and you do make contact and nick its leg as it's running.
Wait,
Do we only use plus once?
Tip in blessed. How many times is it? Like
Next turn.
It is for 1 minute, and I think each round is 6 seconds.
so
Yeah.
10 rounds. So you're good. It has it
Use plus again.
Hmm?
Use plus again.
not for damage. It's just for hit.
1, 2, 5
5 damage.
with the strength. Yeah.
So as it's running away, you bring your blade across, and again, that little divine presence adjusts your swing at the right end, and you feel a little weird because you're like something else is moving it, but it makes contact, kind of gets its hamstring
Knock its leg off.
on the back, but it still manages to dart away and is now right onto you.
The holy corner nudge.
It's right here.
No, it's like no farther
on
in. So
me?
it's keep going. There you go, and it's gonna make an attack roll on you.
I'm dead.
You haven't taken any damage.
What's your armor class?
12.
It hits.
Yeah.
You
It's like
take.
I'm wearing nothing actually.
We're gonna look at that. It has to be. You have to have something else.
I can't wear anything.
You take 7 piercing damage as the creature just latches on to your thigh and again just
Not
ripping
my
it just to
thigh.
shreds and just tearing at your muscle and ligaments and
I have
everything
no
else.
muscles.
And as it's tearing into it, you feel just a sudden pain as the heat is also just
I'm fire
Full-
resistant.
your fire resistant.
Yeah.
Good to
Yes, I
know.
am.
You still take 5 points of damage.
Oh, 5 points of damage.
5 instead of
7.
No, 5 plus 7.
plus.
Ooh.
The piercing is different. That's actual puncture. And then on top of that is the actual flame of burning her skin.
I'm at
Didn't
5.
know though, because you would have taken 9 is or 5 is a lot better than 9.
Yes, it is.
The end of its turn. It is now
Should
Ulton's. And then up next is Tippin. So Tippin, prep for whatever you're gonna do.
Right.
I
So
have an idea of what I'm gonna do.
Let me
but I
see.
have to see what happens this turn.
Let me send you a picture real
Who looks
quick.
the most damage?
Thanks, Tyler.
I'm at
I'm at-
9.
The
I'm
most
at 5.
damage is
at
where,
5.
yes, you'd be able to see. Well,
Can I see this one? No.
no, not anymore.
How's this one looking?
Shaken, not stirred though. Shaken, not stirred.
Really? I've hit that bastard pretty good twice.
You
I'm
have.
gonna do
It's a
this
juggernaut.
whisper.
Okay. So I roll a
D20 and it has to do my
Your DC?
wisdom,
You have to roll over your DC. What's
which
your DC?
is my DC is 13.
It rolls over.
Damn it! So it takes half.
Okay.
So
roll
it's
damage.
3d6. 3d6. One. Oh, that's
So,
six.
Sai, all of a sudden you see Tippin, or sorry, not Tippin, Alton start to mumble something and say something, but you don't quite see, you don't hear anything. And all of a sudden you see the,
7, 8.
from like, you can't see, but you hear a hound, like, it sounds like it's whimpering and scared and like, it sounds like it's in pain. But all you're seeing is him mumbling.
It takes 4 damage.
No.
Damn it! I was hoping for more.
He can
Yeah.
cause damage by actually talking to people. It's very fun.
Teach
That
me
was-
ways.
That was an action. God damn it! That was an action. That was barely anything.
Maybe the ways of your people.
And a bonus action counts as a healing slot, right? Or a spell slot.
Yeah.
A bonus action counts as a.
A spell will clarify whether or not it's a bonus action or an action.
Yeah.
But if you're using a spell that says it costs a spell slot, you still mark it
That's all
off
I
as
got
that
'cause
spell
I have a little
slot.
sauce on it.
I don't know if it says that. It just says bonus action.
Then yeah, you can use. But what spell level is it marked as?
1. So
then
it counts as a level 1.
It costs level
Okay,
1.
making sure, cause okay.
Mark it off if you're gonna use it.
No, cause I'm already used 2. That was my second one. And I can't do cantrips because that casts.
That unless it says bonus action, some do.
Okay. Then I am gonna hide behind. Alton. Or
No, I was gonna say you have on yourself.
I'm gonna have him.
Okay. It is Tippin. It is now your turn.
Okay, so I look around. How's everyone doing on health?
I'm like halfway, but I'm fine.
I'm at 5.
9.
Gitsnick's at 9. Confucius at 5.
I'm at 9, so I'm doing pretty good.
What do you need?
And nothing's near you.
Just my.
Okay,
I'm at 14%,
and
but if you don't
Confucia
have it, that's
has
fine.
a,
Do you need to charge the cord?
a beast on her leg.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
grab the one from Craig's. You can pull it off the.
Okay.
Yeah, she has a beast on her
You
leg.
just Put it in there.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm-
sorry.
Hello. Oh, a different angle. Nice.
Can you see still?
Nice.
Can you still see?
You changed. You changed everyone.
Oh, the thing came out in the back.
Here, I got you.
Oh, be careful with me.
You're so tiny, Tippin.
Don't drop me. Don't drop me.
Is the connection still strong with it?
It's going to cast
The connection is more
Guiding
than ready.
Bolt
Good,
No
that bolt.
connection.
level
It's
2.
an, it's
Ooh.
a,
And the beast
Never mind.
on
My leg, please.
Confucia.
Thanks.
You cannot see it from this angle.
Nice try.
What?
You can't see through rocks?
Is
What
it,
if he moves?
You can move and then do it.
Do that.
Wait, can I? Okay, can I? Wait, I can't?
You cannot.
We can move.
you can move and see it.
Yeah, can I move to see it?
So he can move here. You can move here and see it still.
It's going to be considered her in the way.
Can you go around back?
The back door.
Use my full movement if you need. Just get me in range.
Roll an acrobatics check.
What? Why?
Wait, he can cut this corner.
Oh, 20!
Don't matter. So, as you're trying to run over, you know that if you don't kind of slide over this gear, you're not going to make it in time. And
Slide over the what?
some mining gear, and you
Dukes a hazard that shit.
basically you do some hazard it. You like slide over, and it's like even though it's metal on metal, you get over it, and now you can see the creature in range.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Aside from that OSHA, OSHA violation, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt level 2 on the beast that is currently latched on Confucia.
Okay.
So I want, as level, it gets 4d6. Well, it gets a saving throw, but well, I guess we'll do that first. Yeah.
I want to say, you said Guiding Bolt?
Yes.
I want to say
Wait, how
that
many
you roll
did you
for
say?
attack on that one, though.
A flash of light
Sorry.
sweeps toward. Wait, you want to say what?
Yeah, make a range attack spell against the target. You have to roll a d20, see if you hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's figure out that first.
Oh.
So roll a d20.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Roll high, man.
What?
Roll it.
Roll a d20 for him.
I wasted it.
What do you roll?
9 plus.
No, hold on.
Plus what? What does he have?
Your proficiency plus your wisdom.
Plus save me.
You rolled such.
Is that a 13?
It is a 13. You grab your symbol again of the box god and pull it out, and a ray of like divine light shoots from it. Unfortunately, you weren't quite feeling it, and the light as it hits the dog just kind of dissipates. It wasn't enough to actually do anything, but I think it's still. Do I?
Can I let
Yeah,
go of my life?
that's so. It does not take damage.
Huh?
It doesn't take damage.
Yeah. Oh no, everyone! That was my last level 2 spell.
Well, damn. I'm losing a
You
leg.
can bring it frosted.
It was gonna
He'll
be
be fine,
so
though, right?
cool. I was gonna be like,
Oh my
eat my box.
What?
That would have been really cool. That did not happen.
Dang it.
Dang it.
So
Well, what a
it is
waste of
now
turn.
the hound's
Sorry,
turn.
everyone.
It is going to attempt to.
Sai hasn't gone at all.
Rip off.
No, size at the very end.
Oh, this rolled that. It rolled that low.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's going to take a tackle against you.
It's gonna try and rip off your.
12.
14.
It hits.
It rolled higher than 14. Damn.
Take 9 points of piercing damage.
Fuck, I'm down.
No, her.
Me?
You.
Oh, it was attacking me?
Yep.
I'm dead.
What's your hit points at?
I'm at 5.
Wait, how did it already went and attacked her?
No,
That
no,
was
no.
from last round.
No, because Sai hasn't gone at all. Then you skipped him.
No?
No, because he went.
He goes before me, right?
I did
No.
magic missiles.
I go
Oh, you
before.
did? Yeah, fine, never mind.
Yeah, there's a whole new round.
Yeah, brain dump.
So I'm at -4.
You're at -4.
Who?
You take another 6 points of fire damage.
So
What's
No,
your?
I'm fire
she's
resistant.
resistant.
So it's
I
still
did cut that in half. What's your max health at normally?
17.
What
I'm at
did you
-10.
Okay.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
You're like souls at the
That
precipice.
is end of your turn.
like-
Side is now your turn, and Confucius is now just laying
So-
on the floor.
Oh, so now I have view
Tipping him
of-
dead. Thanks a lot.
You
Should have
have
healed
view of
me.
her falling on the floor. You do not have view of the creature that did it.
So
You would have to move.
if I move there,
You would be able to see it. Yes.
okay, let's do that.
So you hop over,
So right there.
realizing there's only other one spot that probably could have hit her was from the other side. So you adjust over and you see the hellhound just letting go
Please
off
don't
of
hit
her
me.
leg as
Natural
it's just,
one.
as it's just shredded. There have been no 20s yet. I will mind you add. I'm really sad there haven't been a 20 yet. So now what would you like to do? That you moved over and you were seeing the hellhound that just bit into her.
Well, it doesn't matter how it's looking, so I will cast magic missile again.
At what level?
Level 1.
So mark off that you use another level 1 spell, and roll for damage after that.
You can get them signed. I don't care. I don't. They're not mine. They're my
Oh
coworkers.
wait, I thought that was. Oh, are they really?
Yeah. Don't
Alright,
worry
I'm
about
sorry.
it.
What did you say? Roll up.
Roll for damage.
Thank you.
Roll for damage, senor.
Which
So
is
it's 3d4 plus 3.
okay.
Get them Just find me. I don't care.
No, I'm literally trying.
They're moving.
The
Struggle is
struggles,
real.
yeah.
Whoever decided the
Is this-
pyramid-shaped die.
Is this recording? Because I'll be funny.
1,
It
3,
is.
3.
So and then plus add 3 to the total
10.
or 1 each,
10.
so 10. So seeing this person that's basically been entrusted to protect you is now on the floor vulnerable, you feel like a divine sense of like I need to do the right thing, and again cast out with your hands and flump flump flump, and they all just boom 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 right in its head. It's still standing and now locks eyes on you of like you shouldn't have done that.
How's it looking?
Fact.
Rough.
Fact.
Rough. It's like it's still in a very feisty, fiery form.
All right. So
If-
that's top of the round, right?
Damn. If
Yeah.
we want to talk to someone, is that an action?
Not an action, but
Aye.
you need to wait until you're around to ask or command something. You can't
Hashtag
just speak freely
Teletubbies.
over each other, because then that's an over advantage that like the NPCs don't necessarily get. So it has to be like something like on my turn I cast knock over that water or like something like that. But you can't just talk continuously freely. So now it is now your turn.
Top of the round.
Top of the round.
All right.
Well.
Tippin, do you have healing anything left, or are you?
Yes, I do. Tons. I'm sorry I tried to attack. I need to know my place.
Well, no,
Later.
I need to know because I'm about to go all in. Reckless attack on the
I got you.
big beast.
I got you.
Okay. Go ahead and roll d20 twice. Take the higher of the two.
Let's go for the
I
next.
got you.
17, 15,
Oh, that's
17,
fine.
You hit.
18,
You're
19.
hitting.
Yeah.
So roll for damage.
Go for the neck.
D8's diamond, right?
D8
Oh,
is
D8's this one.
D8's it. Ooh.
Yeah, it's this guy.
It's basically double what Tyler was frustrated with.
Double the frustration.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
As you bring your sword on the opposite end, it has now strike down its body to from right to left and now left to right, basically making an X pattern plus the one across. And as you do, basically that part of its body just starts to open up and cinder starts pouring out. And what you can best guess is organs, but there's like a lot of like rocks and molten lava is also spilling out in fire. And it's still standing, but like it's having a hard time keeping up on all four legs,
That's so cool.
but still standing. Make a death saving. Oh, unless what are you gonna move or anything like that?
That is.
You have inspiration.
the end of.
Can I inspire someone who needs a death saving?
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, so that's it for mine.
Make a death saving throw. Roll a d20.
I thought it was a 1d6. Wait, let's hit dice. This one?
Woo! 18.
You pass your first death saving throw.
You need 3.
Success.
One for the
So you mark one success. It is now the end of your turn. It is the hound on you, and it is going to
gonna
strike
die
out and
again.
lash at you.
Oh, God
Wait,
damn.
you're already dead.
No,
No,
she's,
sometimes.
when you go
Step
past,
back
when you go to
It's locked on the side.
No.
one on you.
Oh, this one on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
When a hero hits 20, they're not considered dead. They're considered unconscious, and they have to see whether their body gives up on them.
Oh, yeah.
If you go below, so your hit points, if you go to the negative version of that,
Uh-huh.
then you're dead.
Oh.
If Tippin was near you, oh no, never mind. I can spare
What's your
the
AC?
dying, but it's a very
14.
specific
It
case.
hits. If
You
you
need that armor.
if you had not rolled that disadvantage, it would have missed. But
I had to take
I know.
that.
I'm just well, you fucking have everything, so I need on. So let's see.
God damn.
Takes 7 damage.
What time is it?
Piercing and fire as it again.
Can you check
Now
what
it's
time
going
is
through
it?
your legs
20,
and it's tearing at them.
2023.
Because it only
records
records an hour and 30 minutes.
K9 teeth
and it stops.
and its
Or it
claws
keeps
is just
going, but it doesn't work.
yeah. It is now Alton's turn.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I got no healing words or anything like that. I'll use them all up. So what I'm gonna do is 30. So I'm gonna go up 2. And I'm gonna use my 3. And I'm gonna use how is he looking?
Bad.
Back. Can I use my draconic or breath weapon on it?
Lightning.
Sure.
Yeah. So it needs to make a DC of 8 plus 0 plus 2, so 10.
It passes.
Damn it.
Takes
Just
half damage, right?
Takes, yeah, half damage. Wait, these are not mine. Where's my gold?
Oh, there's one right here.
My gold. Gold.
Ooh.
Six.
What kind of what dragon?
It is
Watch.
a lightning damage.
You are blue or bronze?
Blue.
Blue. So
6 damage.
as you run
Wow.
forward and bring on your draconic ancestry, and basically like lightning and like a so like imagine like a flame and then like there's like lightning decal basically just smashes into the side of the creature, the side that you've been hacking at hits basically directly inside of it, and the whole basically internal organs lightning's like spreading through them and it just slumps over
Like me.
like you.
Oh, wait,
Twins.
Yeah, mark it. It's down. Let's go. One more.
It is now
My killer's turn.
Gibbon's turn.
Heal me.
Tippin, get the hills.
Get the heal.
Yeah. Who needs? Look around again.
Confucius down.
I'm on the
Confucius-
We're sending you a
Confucius,
picture.
Yeah, unconscious and
Negative 10.
Down.
Oh,
Right.
that's a Sharpie.
But who else?
No one.
I can heal my. I have health.
Yeah,
I have
I'm
health
good.
potions. I'm at 2, but
I'm
So
feisty.
Oh, well that's great. Okay.
I'm tipsy. Yeah,
and
I'm
she is-
tipsy.
I'm in the negative.
Yeah, I'm tipsy.
Where's she in comparison to the beast?
I'm sending you a picture.
Um,
It's attached
so
to my
it's-
leg.
it's-
yeah,
you-
the beast is attached to her leg, and you're watching this basically.
Yeah,
You can
you're
see
like-
You're
it.
watching me die.
You're like 3 squares away from the
I just sent
the
you-
beast,
I
and
just sent
then
you-
4 squares away from Confucia.
I just sent you a picture.
We just sent you a picture.
Yeah, I'm not going in there, but I can heal from a distance, so we're good.
Okay, roll for heal.
I'm going to do healing. I think I'm going to cast healing word. A creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Oh.
Hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. This has no effect on undead. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to heal Confucia with healing word.
Mhm.
1d4
Sure, if you want.
plus my modifier, which is 2, I believe. Plus, I have an additional 5.
3 plus 2 plus 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
10. You go back to 1. So
Thanks.
A mighty one.
again, Tippin grabs his holy
For
symbol,
now.
brings it up, starts speaking based like a Gregorian chant of his like box god, and realizing that
And by the way, that healing word counts as a bonus action.
What?
wow. So you could still attack then technically. So you feel like like a presence as almost like a hug.
Or you can heal me again.
Well, that's true.
That would probably be good, but I could also attack.
No, because
No, don't hit me.
unless if the spell says it's an action to heal, you can't use another bonus action as an action.
It's
Okay, fair enough. Then I'll use an actual action.
Okay.
I will use. Huh?
No, go.
If I. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, because it's a bonus action, so I probably
Why do
can't
you
use
have
it again. Then I'll use
Radiant?
guiding bolt on it.
Okay, roll to hit.
What does he roll?
D20. 6 plus 6? No, 4.
You rolled a 6.
10. Again, so you bring up
I
your
tried.
symbol again, stretch out, and
I tried.
a bolt of holy radiance
you should use your light.
goes through it, and
Wait, does he have some? No, he doesn't.
this radiant missiles flying towards it. Unfortunately, the box god seems to approve of you healing, not approve of your violence, and it just misses the creature as it
Vanessa's trying to
slams
block.
into like the wall behind it.
Oh, she's watching?
She's trying to.
Jeez.
What is she doing?
I don't have many spells
Is she
left.
working?
You have
Sure.
your what is that?
Yeah.
Divine light or searing?
Because it's like after school. So.
Because it's radiant light.
There's
It's radiant damage, right?
Yeah.
Radiant
Wait,
doesn't
what are you
count as
talking
fire.
about? Oh,
Then,
yeah,
this
No,
instant
radiance
action,
is
but
like holy.
that
my
doesn't
secret flame
mean-
you're talking
Oh, so
about.
still
Yeah,
after
it's radiant
after
damage.
3. It's
It'll
still-
tell it in the book, but if it's radiant,
Oh, that
that's
sucks.
that's on like again, it's divine
Holy.
holy. It's not like fire.
And it's not automatic. I'd have to roll the hit as well.
Yeah.
My lonely.
It gets a saving
It's
throw.
killing me.
End of your
Just
turn.
say, in case you run out. Are you at
Yeah, well, yeah.
End of your turn.
end of your turn?
Yeah, I have nothing left to do.
I'm braiding my hair.
It is now the hound. Sai, make a dexterity saving throw.
Take it.
Why side?
Wait, what?
Oh, actually, you're up, right?
Size.
Make a dexterity
No,
saving
well,
throw.
she's
at
still down,
disadvantage.
isn't she? Because she didn't get
Well, I'm
up.
at 1.
Let's see.
Yeah, she's
So
still.
am I just awake on the ground?
She's just.
No,
Yeah, she's awake.
No, never mind. Yeah, you're awake.
But on the ground.
She's awake, but
On the
she's on the ground. I don't think the.
Roll. You still have to roll dexterity. What do you? Would you roll?
And
Plus your dex modifier.
Which is
dexterity.
plus 2.
12.
15.
12.
So that was 15 plus dexterity, which is 1, so 16.
You both just pass as you see this beast open up his mouth, fire burning out. But you on the ground just roll. You're already in the position to stop, drop, and roll. So you just roll to try to get out of it. You see the flame coming, and you are like, ah, and try to like dive out of the way. You.
Buddy.
You take 8 points of damage. You take 4 points of damage.
Ooh, back at
Negative
1.
again.
Pass out again. 3.
And
Negative 3.
you are back. So as you get up, and you see a flame, you roll out of the way, but it still gets you enough, and basically it's too much, and you just.
Husband, where are you?
I got it.
It is now Sai's turn.
Okay. Welp.
I feel like we should talk to them.
How's it looking?
Still alive.
It's still there. It's
Hashtag blessed.
discomforted. It's a little discomforted.
Slightly
but,
irritated.
yeah, I would say.
Hey, Craig, do you have healing hands still, or did you switch that out?
I didn't take.
It's-
I didn't take
What if
that.
I cast sleep?
I took healing word.
It's
Ah.
basically you roll dice, and
Okay.
then that's the hit points, and if you pass those hit points, it goes to sleep right away
Right, but for how long?
until you hit it.
Let's see.
What do you mean?
So, like-
I can,
So
I
like
can-
if someone hits it, then it wakes
Wakes
up.
up.
But if you hit it, it's I
Oh.
think a crit, because it doesn't know.
yeah, if you attack anything, it sleeps. Okay, here we go.
But let's say you roll like a 6
so-
and it has 7 hit points, it doesn't go to sleep.
This spell sends a creature into magical
So
slumber.
it's all based on
Roll
the luck.
5d8s, which are these
Holy
guys.
shit.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And if this is higher than its current health,
It can go to sleep.
it goes to sleep.
If it doesn't, then I mean, there's a
Oh,
good
actually,
chance.
and this is for creatures within 20 feet of a
Yeah.
point you choose.
Yeah, but like I think it's
I
like
choose.
if it's like you roll
One on my
28,
leg.
then you have 28 hit points.
Yeah.
So you have to like it's 8, then it sleeps, and then 6, then it sleeps.
Yeah.
But
There's only one creature there, though, anyway.
yeah.
Sure, it's within
But it's
range.
not like remember when
Oh,
we
yeah.
first played Dungeons and Dragons, and now you sleep, and I put everyone to sleep, and then we just crit everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Although I think the first edition might have just been like that, though.
Yeah, it was just first edition. that
But
was fun though,
That was.
because we
this
did
says
that a lot.
creature. Does that definition include players then? I don't think so. Then it'd be creature.
Don't you pick? It's the lowest creature.
Yes, you're right. With the lowest
Hit
point,
points.
that could be you all though. You don't know what this. Creature
I don't know how the
is.
spell works. So
It just says
but
creature.
I just know the spell. I'm
Okay.
assuming creature means like an opponent creature.
I
But you're
consider
DM.
creature
If you
everything
move
that's not
back,
human.
You can cast it like here because
Let
it's
me-
been 20. So
let me-
I'm already asleep.
I'm sure they have it. I just want to see what they define.
Yeah, technically Confucius is
She's
asleep.
already asleep.
She's passed out, so.
But
wouldn't work
to
on her.
me, everybody that's not a human is a creature.
But it's the lowest creature, the lowest person, the
I'm
lowest
in the
creature that has the
negatives,
HP.
so-
The lowest creature with the lowest HP.
The creature with the lowest HP.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm drunk. Calm down.
No more way.
Be humble, yo. I'm humble, right?
Yeah.
Sit down, be humble.
I'm humble.
You want some sangria?
I kind of do, but I need to drive back home.
want some water?
Nah, I'm fine.
It's only 11. 18.
Is it real?
Jesus.
Can you pass
My
me
lips.
that die?
Huh? With
Right.
this one? Sorry.
My loneliness. Were you just singing that?
What?
My loneliness is killing me.
That was my next song. I
After
said,
this,
hit that creature one more time.
we're gonna wait until my armor's done.
I'm gonna say for this, since it's magical and it says creature, you can it only affects those that you would want that are hostile towards you. So you'd be able to drop it right on it, and it'd be fine.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's give it a whirl.
Okay.
Let's
Roll
cast some-
5d8. So roll.
Yeah, shake them. Shake them things.
There's
Wow.
all these extras.
Are you serious? That one's a 1. 2 ones, a 2, and an 8.
4.
So that's
Add it all together.
8, 9, 10, 11.
6. Wait,
Oh, I didn't even see the
8,
4.
16.
Plus anything?
16.
Plus this. Do I have?
Were you casting that as a first level or spell? Or
That was a first level spell.
okay.
Plus I have a spell attack modifier. Oh, but it's not an
It
attack
doesn't add
spell.
to it.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
doesn't add
say.
to it, unfortunately.
So 16.
First spell
So does it
you're
go to
casting.
sleep or no?
What?
No.
No.
You cast spell right on top of the canine, and basically it's in the form of like just white speckled dust, and it starts to hit it, and the canine like starts like way back and forth of almost going to sleep, but then snaps back to it.
my god!
And again, flames are again just shooting out of its out of cracks in its body, and you see a little just.
Yeah, I definitely angered it. Should
Wow.
have attacked
Should've
it.
reinforced
Oh well.
Wait, it do you know if
that's-
Ray of Frost is
that's-
what's it called, bonus action?
No.
It's an full action. Is sleep a
Are you
bonus
doing anything-
action?
Are you doing
I
anything
don't
else?
know.
Sleep
Is
is.
I'm pretty
sleep
sure-
a bonus action?
Sleep is an action.
Damn it.
I'm
Is
done.
Ray of Frost a bonus action or an action? Do you know?
Weird, what'd it say?
Alright, Frost is an action.
Yeah,
It would have done either way. Can I move? I can still
Yeah,
move.
you can still move.
I'm gonna run away.
So where do you want to move? You can move up to
As
6 squares.
far, I'm gonna go.
This
How?
way?
No, no. Because if I run into more, I'm screwed. Like somewhere in this general vicinity.
Yeah, you move.
Perfect.
And that's the end of your turn.
He's the brave one this side.
Get Snake is now your turn.
I'm still raged, right?
You are still you are raged for a minute.
I mean,
1 minute,
so
yeah.
It's 10 rounds.
rounds.
I
I
think
think
you're
it's
good.
like 6 rounds.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably 6 or 7 rounds. You're
Correct.
getting towards
Or-
the end of your rage.
Okay.
Tippin, why are you wearing a witch hat?
He's a gnome.
You feel
Oh no, this
switchy?
is just Craig.
Hey Craig, I hope Tippin, get ready with those heels, bro.
Bitchin', of course.
That's a clear shot right there, right?
go from here
you
to
can
here?
you can easily bypass
Or can he
allies,
make like
so yeah,
a
that's fine.
dexterity
So
check to see if
one-
he can jump over?
No.
He's not jumping.
So
Since he's short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can in range. So
Oh, come on.
go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
Hero sword?
I'm gonna attack it.
16.
Roll for damage.
Would that be an attack of advantage since it's
It's on my
backward and
leg.
facing forward?
No, because there's no. Basically, as you get to it, it acknowledges you.
Would it
and
turn
is
around
aware of
at
it.
me?
Yeah, she's down, so it's not. You don't get flanking.
Okay. How bad's it looking?
Not 16, where?
It's roof. It's
Okay.
roof. Rough.
Alright, well, I'm gonna attack
just
it.
like your mom likes a truck.
I'm just gonna
Roof.
Can you
Plain like
Google
regular
insult
attack
on
it?
me?
Get it?
Yeah.
'Cause it's a dog.
Vanessa
It's on
says
my
hi to
D6
everybody.
to
Hello.
help me out anyways. 7,
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
8, 9, 10, 11,
He needs to
12.
use that.
No,
17.
Bless is a D4.
Oh, inspiration.
Oh, using inspiration. Okay, what's your total?
17.
It hits.
Woo!
So as you're about to bring it
Is
down,
that-
you're
Yeah, the one you gave me.
starting to like swing into it. And you're like, oh no, I'm gonna miss. But then you remember that beautiful song, and you're like, I can do this. And you adjust at the very outset and
I'm no
carve
idea how I
into the back
inspired
of
you, but you're welcome.
the hound.
Does that count as a favor? By the
No.
way? Damn it.
Because it's helping you too.
I'm not down.
D8.
Okay. Ooh.
Careful, careful.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Carve into the backside of the hound, and this is the same one that you nicked earlier. So you get his other leg, and it's just as you cut through, a little bit of fire spurts out, but then blood's also starting to like hit the floor as well.
Look at number 20. I like that one.
Which one?
Are you down?
22.
Yeah, negative 3.
Make a death saving
Okay.
throw. D20.
I'm gonna use that one.
Would that
Oh
reset
my
then?
God,
Since
dude.
she.
It resets every
Funny
time.
Shit.
4.
You fail a death saving throw. You add your Constitution modifier to it, by the way. As
What
well.
is just what?
Your Constitution, which is your plus or minus. So con.
Constitution
This
plus
one's plus
3.
3.
So 7,
Seven.
you still don't pass.
Fail.
little.
7, and you also saving throws you get. So that's 6.
No,
Okay.
you don't get any proficient. It's just your con.
Even for saving throws.
Yep. It's not considered.
What is
So it's a
that?
death saving throw, but there's
Not
so there are no skills checks. It's just a pure con with your dice roll. That's it.
What'd you roll?
Mine?
So as you
What
lay
do
on
you
the
attack?
ground and
8.
your senses start blurring
Ah.
and like blacking out, you start to feel your soul a little bit start to like leave your body. It's not quite
Someone
gone,
gotta
but
go
it's
heal it.
just it's getting ready to move on.
Ayuda!
It is now. That hound is gone.
I'm at 2 by the
It
way.
is now Ulton's turn.
It's at 36.
Can
her a
I?
potion.
Am I able to shoot it with the arrow, or is this thing
That's
blocking my
blocking.
view?
That's blocking.
So I can't see it.
You'd have to get up on top of that or move around.
Give her help out.
Ooh, if I get on top of it, can I?
Yeah.
Do I get advantage?
No.
Or do I get what's it called? Is it a sneak attack? If I do it stealthily?
It can't see you right now. Roll for stealth.
No.
You fell!
I'm gonna try. I got a 4.
Okay, so you like.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Well, no, you think you're being quiet. You pull your cape over yourself and hide, and because it's dark in here still, and so with your black cape, you start running.
Like, what's it called? In,
I am the knight.
No.
Make-
In Emperor's Groove, when the guy's like,
Make a athletics check.
to see if
Or
I can.
acrobatic, I would say acrobatic check to see if you can like safely.
16.
16
Yeah,
plus 5.
you easily.
21.
So you step on because it's almost
You're
like
just loud.
there's like a conveyor belt, which is like a couple feet on the ground that you jump on, and then you jump onto the actual thing, and now you're like right over it, and go and make an attack. What do you
Sure.
do?
Clink, 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 clink. I'm gonna vicious mockery it.
Okay.
What was it? You, sir, are an oxygen thief? That's what I'm
What
gonna
do I roll for that?
say. A wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Well, I got overcome. It fails.
So,
What are you
Please die
saying?
for
What are you
this.
saying?
you, sir, are an oxygen thief. It's not that big of a threat. But anyways, if it fails, then it has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Good to
It
know.
makes, and it takes 3 damage, 3 psychic damage.
Psychic.
Okay.
Do I add my what's
And
it called?
as you start to utter these insults, its
Spell
ears
attack
like go
bonus?
down, like as if you almost told it bad boy.
do I
And
do
just-
I do I add my spell attack bonus or no?
No.
Okay.
Unless if it says
No,
yes,
it just says
no.
just roll
You
d4.
D4.
Yeah, just d4.
And just
Yeah.
just put its ears down.
Oxygen thief.
And
And then that's all I can do.
Tippin, go.
Ayuda! He left.
So Confucius already failed 1 or 2 tests.
One.
So,
One.
I need more insults.
What? And Alton's not doing well either, right?
No.
He's up hidden.
I'm okay.
But he's up.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, not Alton. I meant Gesnek. Sorry.
Guess Nick's at 2.
Yeah, Gesnek's still up though. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna use healing word again on
There's no vaccine against it here.
Confucia.
There is no
Uh-huh.
vaccine.
Roll for
Against
so what is that?
1d4
Tyler, roll 1d4. Plus what?
plus.
Oh wait, 1d4.
She needs to. Plus 5 plus let me see. Sorry. Where is it?
Man.
I'm on the right page. I just need to read. Oh,
What
right
is
there. Spellcaster ability. So plus 2 plus 5.
So plus 7.
So plus 7
I
total.
believe.
So you take
I believe
nine
my spellcaster
healing
ability is
damage.
plus 2.
So what's higher,
Heal.
that or the amount of damage you've taken?
I'm at -3.
So go to
6.
plus 4 or plus 6?
6.
Yeah, plus 6. Excuse me.
So go to 6.
Woo!
Okay.
As Tippin's still standing behind you, continually just chanting and giving you like words
Hey,
of encouragement,
Hum,
he
bum,
pulls
bum,
out his
bum.
holy symbol once again. You pull it out a lot, and
That box god.
and you utter, you go.
I'm a believer.
Once God said stay up.
What is the body but a box and the soul thing in it? Please stay inside and don't go away. That's basically what you're hoping for. So you feel your soul return to your body and you pop back up again and you're not sure
Am
what's
I
quite
up or
happening.
I'm still laying down?
You're laying
Laying
down, but
down.
at least you're up and awake.
Can I inspire her as a bonus action? Or is it in your
No,
magic?
it's in your turn.
Hello. It's
Goodbye.
me.
And I'm dead again.
I'm hoping you never die again. Cause
It sees you're awake, but realizes that it can still easily kill you because it's done it multiple times. It turns to you and strikes.
again.
No, it's bonus action. I'm
It's
not
a
done with
distance.
my...
Oh, wait,
He's
wait,
not
bonus
done.
action,
sorry,
not done.
sorry.
Okay, so, how close is Gesnek to me?
You can
Within
reach
10.
10 feet. You can reach out and nearly
No,
well,
5.
not you. You're short, but anyone else can almost reach
5
out and
feet.
touch him.
5.
1 square away.
Gesnek, are you near Beast?
Right next to
He's
it.
right
next
behind
to
it.
Oh, you're right behind me.
It's in front of me.
Um,
Turn back at me.
Last time, dude.